der Gefühle. Vor langer Zeit existierte einmal eine wunderschöne kleine Insel. Auf dieser Insel waren alle Gefühle der Menschen zu Hause. Der Humor und die gute Laune, die Traurigkeit und die Einsamkeit, das Glück und das Wissen und all die vielen weiteren Gefühle. Natürlich lebte auch die Liebe dort. Eines Tages wurde den Gefühlen jedoch überraschend mitgeteilt, dass die Insel sinken würde. Also machten alle ihre Schiffe seeklar, um die Insel zu verlassen. Nur die Liebe wollte bis zum Schluss warten, weil sie so sehr an der Insel hing. Bevor die Insel sank, bat die Liebe die anderen um Hilfe. Als der Reichtum auf einem sehr luxuriösen Schiff die Insel verließ, fragte ihn die Liebe: Reichtum, kannst du mich mitnehmen? Nein, ich kann nicht. Auf meinem Schiff habe ich sehr viel Gold, Silber und Edelsteine. Da ist kein Platz mehr für dich. Also fragte die Liebe den Stolz, der auf einem wunderbaren Schiff vorbeikam. Stolz, bitte, kannst du mich mitnehmen? Liebe, ich kann dich nicht mitnehmen, antwortete der Stolz. Hier ist alles perfekt und du könntest mein schönes Schiff beschädigen. Als nächstes fragte die Liebe die Traurigkeit. Traurigkeit, bitte nimm du mich mit. Oh, Liebe, sagte sie. Ich bin so traurig, dass ich alleine bleiben muss. Als die gute Laune losfuhr, war sie so zufrieden und ausgelassen, dass sie nicht einmal hörte, dass die Liebe sie rief. Plötzlich aber rief eine Stimme: Komm, Liebe, ich nehme dich mit. Liebe war so dankbar und so glücklich, dass sie ganz und gar vergaß, ihren Retter nach seinem Namen zu fragen. Später fragte die Liebe das Wissen. Wissen, kannst du mir vielleicht weiterhelfen und sagen, wer mein Retter war? Ja, sicher, antwortete das Wissen. Das war die Zeit. Die Zeit, fragte die Liebe. Warum hat sie mir denn geholfen? Und das Wissen antwortete: Weil nur die Zeit versteht, wie wichtig die Liebe im Leben ist. Die gemeinsame Zeit ist das kostbarste Geschenk, das man miteinander teilen darf.
This is a passage by James Kavanagh. To love is not to possess. To love is not to possess, own, or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom which loneliness does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be entirely oneself, whilst being perfectly joined in unending commitment to each other and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning, gently or passionately, or moving like the tide in the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they, Lisa and Charlie, are now openly free to be who they truly are, and secretly always were. In the very core of their being, where this true and lasting love can alone abide.
Charles, you take Lisa Biant to be your wife, promising to respect her in the good times and the bad, caring for her in sickness and in health, nurturing her and growing with her throughout your life.
I do.
Lisa, you take Charles James Lewis Harrison to be your husband, promising to respect him in the good times and bad, caring for him in sickness and in health, nurturing him and growing with him throughout your lives.
I do.
Good pause. You need to think about these things. Lisa, from this day forward,
Lisa, from this day forward,
I promise you these things.
I promise you these things.
I will laugh with you in times of joy,
I will laugh with you in times of joy
and comfort you in times of sorrow.
and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will share in your dreams
I will share in your dreams
and support you in your working efforts.
and support you in your working efforts.
I will listen to you
I will listen to you
with compassion and understanding,
with compassion and understanding,
and speak to you with encouragement.
and speak to you with encouragement.
I will help you when you need it,
I will help you when you need it
and step aside when you don't.
and step aside when you don't.
I will work with you
I will work with you
to build a loving home for our family.
to build a loving home for our family.
I will remain faithful to you,
I will remain faithful to you,
for better or worse.
for better or for worse.
You are my best friend,
You are my best friend,
and I will love and respect you always.
and I will love and respect you always.
Okay, Lisa. Keep looking at him. Listen to me. Charlie, from this day forward,
Charlie, from this day forward,
I promise you these things.
I promise you these things.
I will laugh with you in times of joy.
I laugh with you in times of joy,
And comfort you in times of sorrow.
and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will share in your dreams
I will share in your dreams
and support you in your working efforts.
and will support you in your working efforts.
Well done. I will listen to you
I will listen to you
sometimes
sometimes
with compassion and understanding,
with compassion and understanding,
and speak to you with encouragement.
and will speak to you with encouragement.
I will help you when you need it,
I will help you when you need it
and step aside when you don't.
and step aside when you don't.
I will work with you
I will work with you
to build a loving home for our family.
to build a loving home for our family.
I will remain faithful to you,
I will remain faithful to you,
for better or worse.
for better or worse.
You are my best friend,
You are my best friend,
and I will love and respect you always.
and I will love and respect you always.
The circle is a symbol of wholeness, a symbol of perfection and of peace. And these wedding bands are a perfect circle. They have no beginning and they have no end. Well, as we all know, rings do have a beginning, because they're formed when rock is dug from the earth, and eventually metals are heated, forged, cooled, and then lovingly polished. So through this process, something beautiful is created from simple elements. Love is rather like this. It comes from humble beginnings. It's forged by imperfect beings. Nearly perfect. Forming beautiful, something beautiful and complex where once there was nothing at all. So Charlie, take Lisa's hand. Place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and as a symbol of all that we share.
and a symbol of all that we share.
As you wear it,
As you wear it,
know that I love you.
know that I love you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and as a symbol of all that we share.
and as a symbol as all that we share.
As you wear it,
As you wear it,
know that I love you.
know that I love you.
Lisa and Charles, your lives and spirits are now joined in a union of love and trust. Above you are the stars and the French sun, and below you the earth. And like the stars, your love should be a constant source of life, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. As you consented in this ceremony, in the presence of your loving family and friends, symbolised by the taking of vows and giving of rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Charlie, you may kiss your bride.
On behalf of my wife and I would like to thank all of you for making it here for our special day. It really means the world to both Lisa and I. I think we worked out that people have come from roughly around 10 countries and from as far away as Singapore and Australia. I can honestly say it wouldn't be the same without you if you weren't here. Although it would have been a lot less stressful to make this speech out to an empty garden. It's been quite a journey for Lisa and I over the last 6 years. From our humble beginning, spending months sharing a single bed in Airlie Beach, to now having our wedding surrounded by all of our friends and family in the south of France. As many of you know, Lisa and I met over a game of pool in a bar aptly named Shed Bar, whilst with some friends. A mutual friend of ours had just lost a game against Lisa, and I was the next challenger. When I stepped up, Lisa passed the pool cue over to me, and as soon as we looked into each other's eyes, I knew immediately that this was a beautiful girl that I really wanted to get to know. As the night went on, the drinks flowed, and so did the conversation. So much so we didn't even realise our friends had left. Fortunately for me though, it seemed that this beautiful girl wanted to know more about me too. The next day we agreed to meet up at the lagoon, also known as a swimming pool. Now I'd like to say that I continue to woo Lisa with my charm and British humour. In fact, all my brilliant jokes and exciting tales were met with a blank face or a polite but slightly awkward smile. What was I doing wrong? The lack of laughter surely couldn't be down to the quality of my jokes. Last night seemed to be going so well. What had happened to her English? However, I wasn't deterred, and in true British fashion, I just said the exact same thing, but louder and slower. That evening we met again and was greeted with Lisa in full swing, laughing and chatting in English. So it turns out Lisa could only speak and understand English when she was hammered. Needless to say, the first few months of our relationship is a bit of a blur. Essentially, I wooed her by keeping her beer goggles on for long enough. From that fateful night in Australia, I can truly say I've had some of the happiest years of my life, and we've really had some epic little adventures. You make me smile every single day, and if you ever love me as much as you love your sleep, I will be a very lucky man indeed. Lisa, you look absolutely stunning today. I love you more than you will ever know, and I'm really looking forward to the next adventure that we're now embarking on. On that note, I'd like to raise a glass to my beautiful wife, Lisa Harrison.
I feel so good today. Feeling lucky. What a lovely day. Woke up on a vibe, y'all. Got a brand new thing. Yeah, it's all going my way. My shoes got sold. Got a strut in my walk now. Got a pocket full of sun. Won't say it won't go down. I'm a winner, I can feel it in the city. Yeah, heavy when I breathe it in it. Roll the dice for the 7, hit 11, hit a 7, hit 11 again. I'm all good. Got a 4-leaf clover. Y'all can knock on wood. It's my lucky day. 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 'Cause I know today it's gonna go my way. I can see the sunshine through the rain. It's my lucky day. Na 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 na. Yesterday I got burnt. Today I'm so tan. I was late to work. On a day my boss slept in. I counted overdraft. Till this morning I got paid. The devil can't stop me.